Good morning, we're back with vlogging, and thank you so much for your comments on the last vlog. People are like, we're here for a phone vlog, we're here for a weekly vlog, so we're back with vlogging. It's Monday morning. You join me in my usual Monday morning spot, which is waiting to go into Pilates. I was going to try something new this week of waking up early, like 5:30, setting my alarm and trying to get up before anyone else is up, and that is just like my productive time to get some like work done, because as I always say, like any time from 3 o'clock onwards is very it's just not my time. It's just not my time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the mood, woo, let's do stuff. I want to do it at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'd get up early, get up before everyone got up and have some time. And then yesterday I'd ordered some new Play-Doh, and I stupidly told Ralph that I'd ordered some more Play-Doh, and he knew that it was arriving yesterday. And as he was getting ready for bed, he heard it arrive and he was like, is that my Play-Doh? I was like, yep, it is. And he woke up really early this morning because he was just like, Play-Doh. And then he was getting really tired. He was like, I'm tired. Like, I woke up too early this morning. I was like, yes, you did. But he's very excited to have Play-Doh in his life. And I'm not gonna lie, brand new Play-Doh, it's one of life's like small pleasures right there. It feels so good. It's all like squishy. My Oura ring is telling me that I've got minor signs of illness today, which is fun. And I do feel a little bit coldy. I feel like the boys have both had a cold, and I've like managed to swerve it so far. So I'm just gonna try and take it easy today, do my Pilates, go home, and then I've just got like a long list of things to get through because we're going to Amsterdam next week. So I kind of need to prepare and just get stuff done. But yeah, I'm feeling productive, feeling in the mood. I won't shoot when I'm in there because it's normally like a really busy class. I don't want to like put everyone off by having my phone out or like filming anyone at 7:30 on Monday morning. Ooh, so I'll see you in a bit. This is a bit pointless to share because it's not an exact recipe because I didn't measure it or anything, but I just put in some oats, chia seed, almond milk, a bit of vanilla extract and 1 egg, and kind of blitzed it up in the microwave. It's almost like baked oats, but microwave version. It's really nice. It's like really thick and creamy. You can't taste that there's an egg in there. It's just a very lovely like creamy texture with some raspberries, and that is breakfast sorted. I'm so sorry, I've completely ignored you today. Did not mean for that to happen. I mean, a quick outfit of the day. This is very like, I wore fake tan. Well, I put fake tan on yesterday, and I put on the Saint-Tropez Express Mousse, which is like boom boom hardcore tan. Therefore didn't really fancy wearing anything white today. So I think I need to keep it dark, / haven't left the house post coming back from Pilates and just wanted to be super comfortable. So I put on a secondhand Jill Sander, I think it's a cashmere, like brown jumper. I got on some bangles. They're a mixture of Majuri and Monica Vinader. Got on my Lee Studios earrings like normal. Oh my gosh, the spots are still spotting, but they are a lot better than last week. I've been using my LED mask, so I'm on a really creaky bit of floor here. I've been using the like the fresh Umbrian clay mask as well. That's been really good. So we're getting somewhere with them, and every morning I wake up and I'm like, they're looking a bit better. It's just it's just these. It's literally that one I gave a little and it's so gross, but it splattered. It was a full like onto the mirror one this morning. Gross, but very satisfying. And then I've got on my Soft Goat cashmere trousers. I spoke about this in the Substack live that I did recently. I really don't rate the Soft Goat stuff. It's like so pilly, like the pilliest cashmere I've tried, and it's really expensive. And then I've got on these ancient Greek little like kind of home house slippers, and then that's it. That is it. Like very chill, very casual. I've got no makeup on except for my brow gel and curling my lashes. I'm putting on a little bit of lip balm. That is it for the day. It's been a big day because Ralph's big boy bed is ready. Like it's been on order for ages, so he's all crumpled up in like a tiny little cot bed, but tonight is the night that he's finally gonna have his big boy like proper single bed, which is really exciting. I had to like try really hard not to cry earlier. I was like, oh my gosh, this is super emotional. So that's exciting. Mark's been getting that ready today. And here he is. I wrote a piece on postpartum dressing that I'm really excited to put live. I'll link it down below for you. The boys are home, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye. I was cut off yesterday because the boys came back, but I can't remember if I said to you that I was attempting to wake up early this week. Oh my gosh, literally I woke up like this. This is my lazy hairstyle, just putting my hair into 2 plaits and hoping that it looks averagely okay when I wake up, so I don't have to do my hair for the day. I might just pop a bit of the Roz hair milk on the top because it is fuzzy, wuzzy. But the skin is looking a bit better. I did the red, the Current Body LED mask. I think I've got a discount code that gets you 10% off that, so I'll link that in the description box. But everything is looking, it's like red but not like raised anymore. This is looking so much better. Oh, we're on the mend. It's all good. But I can't remember if I said yesterday or not, I was attempting to wake up earlier this week, because that is just when I am at my most excited to get stuff done. And then I feel like if it gets to 3 o'clock and I'm just like, no, I'm a broken robot at this point, then that's cool because I've got up really early. But I set my alarm for 5:30 this morning and put my phone in my hand and then just went back to sleep. I was just like sleeping with my phone on me and woke up like an hour later when Ralph did. So yeah, that didn't really work out this morning, but I've got lots of like bits and bobs done this morning, which is nice, like answering comments and like putting things live on Instagram story, updating affiliates, like all that kind of stuff. So it feels good to get that done. March has taken Ralph to childcare and I really can't be asked to work out, but I thought I would share with you my hack for when I can't be asked to work out. I keep seeing this thing and it's like, go with your mood and not the plan. My mood right now is like, nah, I'm on like day 2 of my cycle and I'm like, no, I cannot be bothered with this. The plan was to do like some kind of weights routine. Here's how I do it when I'm really not in the mood. I do it in my pajamas. There you go, that's the hack. Do it in your pajamas. Obviously I wash my pajamas afterwards, but like I can't be bothered. Like too many barriers to entry, putting workout clothes on, picking a workout, like too many barriers to entry. So I'm like, right, okay, we will just wear the clothes that I've got on now. They get sweaty, that's cool. And I'm just doing a workout that I did at the weekend. It's a Katie Wong 30-minute full body strength on Peloton. Here you go. I literally just have it on my laptop. And I did this the other day. It was a really nice workout because I feel like sometimes the Peloton workouts can have a lot of lunges in them, which are like, I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to lunge. I don't want a forward lunge. I don't want a side lunge. I don't want a reverse lunge. I don't want to lunge. This did have a few in it, but it wasn't like super lunge heavy and it was full body as well. Ideally, I would have done a 30-minute legs class today. Do I do that? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. And then I would do like 30 minutes arms later in the week and then like a 30-minute full body at the weekend. But I'm like, my body just feels like it needs a bit of everything rather than like really fatiguing one particular area. So I'm doing this in my pajamas. That's how I kind of like get around working out when I'm not in the mood. I mean, sometimes I just don't actually work out, but yeah, I feel like I want to get more lifting into my routine. I'm very good at going to Reformer, very good at like booking a class and going to that, but doing lifting at home. But I've got like, these are a small selection of weights that I have collected over the years. And from that, I can pretty much do like anything that I need to do weights wise. The Peloton class is really good because they just include dumbbells and they suggest like a light, a medium and a heavy. And I've got like all of those options here. So I've got what I need. Let's do this. If I had filmed me doing my workout for you, it would have been not safe for work because I ended up whipping this off. Just me, just topless, throws the weights around. But you know what, if that's what you need to do to get it done, then that's what you need to do to get it done. That's a really good workout class, actually. I'm gonna link it down below for you. It builds in a good way. It doesn't like throw you in at the deep end. So you're like, oh my gosh, like I can't do this. It really like builds and it's like not super repetitive. Like I said, not too many lunges, a few lunges, but like not too many. I feel like you get a good full body workout in. So I'll link that down below for you, but now I need to eat. Okay, the hair is giving like 90s Baby Spice vibes. Let's just ignore. I'm just gonna do my makeup. I mean, it's the usual. It's the usual. I'm still very much into the Sculpted by Amy Hydra Tint in the shade 4. As I mentioned, this is very much in the realms of NARS Tinted Moisturizer. What else? Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint, and Matte Face and Body. Those are like my faves. So we love. I've seen a few comments from people being like, oh, I just picked it up. I love it. Like, I just haven't heard anything bad about this base. If you like glowy, you just want like everyday sheer glowy perfection, then this is that. With the light on this side, you truly have a front row seat to all my texture, so fun times. I've been listening to a lot of Usher this morning because me and my friends managed to get tickets to one of the O2 dates, and that's soon. I think it's like early April, so I'm very excited for that. He was like such a teenage heartthrob for us, you know. So I'm very excited to breathe the same air as him. That's going to be really fun. I think it'll just be like a fun night out. I just never get to do, I never do like fun things like that. I rarely go to concerts, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm on a squeaky floorboard again. It's been a long time since, when was the last time I went to a concert? A really long time ago. I went to see the Jay-Z and Beyonce one they did quite a few years ago now. And it wasn't that good. I wish I'd gone to the Renaissance tour. Like, that looked amazing. But yeah, I can't even remember the last concert that I went to. So I think that's going to be really fun. We're going to make like a big night out of it and stay up in London and yeah, just like have fun girl time, which is going to be really nice. So as I was saying earlier, I just put a post live on Substack. I'll link it down below for you. It's like unlocked, no paywall, free for everyone to read. About like postpartum style. It's almost like over the years I've like written half of this post. Like I've written like bits and bobs. I've written like little puzzle pieces to this post, but I didn't feel ready to like do the whole thing, like really like go there. And I've just gone there. So I'll link it down below for you. The comments so far are really lovely, and I didn't want anyone to read it and feel like alienated or like it to feel really overwhelming. Like I just know that postpartum is like such a wild time as it is, and I didn't want someone to read it and be like, oh no, but like I so really don't care about my style right now. Like that is completely valid. But if people were just feeling a bit like lost identity wise and maybe felt like their style was part of that, then I don't know, not everyone is gonna resonate with it, but hopefully it resonates with some people. My friend messaged me this morning and was like, your newsletter this morning made me cry. I was like, oh no, like I don't mean for it to make anyone cry, but I guess it's like the most honest I've been online about my postpartum struggles and just how hard I found it. And like when I look back on it now, I mean I've spoken about it so many times in videos, but when I look back on it now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like coming back online to like get dressed up like pretend kind of like I hadn't had a baby when I was like 8 weeks postpartum. Like I think about it now and I'm just like, that was, what a wild time. Like what a wild time. I feel like extremely grateful to be on the other side of that and like have some distance from it and like have some space from it and just to feel a lot more like healed about it. Like there was a long time where I couldn't even talk about it without crying, whereas now I'm just like, it's cool, it's fine. Like the mind does this hazy thing with things like that, and it's for your own good. Can I be bothered to do mascara today? I mean, the lashes are like, honestly, I know I say it all the time, but that Revitalash is just wild. I might just do like a little bit because I'm really not going to do much else beauty-wise. So yeah, I'm excited about that post. It's taken me like a good 4 or 5 days to put together. I just really wanted to think about it. It was kind of post I didn't want to like write and then just like put it out without thinking about it. I kept kind of like adding bits and taking bits away and just, yeah, I wanted to make sure that it was well-rounded and kind of said exactly what I wanted it to say. So yeah, I've been working on that like over the weekend and stuff and like finding pictures to put in it, and yeah, that's taken me like quite a few days to put together. So if you do read it and you like it, then please like share it with a friend, comment. There's like so many ways you can support without like necessarily being a, you know, paid subscriber of the Wardrobe Edit. I mean, that would be lovely as well. Oh, I've done I don't know if you saw it in the description box of last week's video, but I've done like a code for you guys that will like always run, basically like 10% off of your subscription to my Substack, whether that's like monthly or yearly, but you just have to use the link in the description box. So it's always going to be there, always going to run for you guys, and always give you 10% off. So I was just like a way to say thank you for supporting me over the years. It's like the least that I could do. There you go, there's the Ole Henriksen, and the mascara was the Beauty Pie one. I feel like, yeah, that's good enough for me today. Plan for the day, I'm gonna do a 3-part kind of, not like finding your style for spring, but just more like a preparing for spring wardrobe series over on Substack. So it's gonna be like a 3-part. Let me see if I can say this correctly, because actually it's a tongue twister. Cleanse, curate, create. That's like the 3-part sort of series. So I'm hoping to have like a little PDF at the end of it and part of the like create section, part 3, but part 1 is just like cleansing the wardrobe. So basically like a bit of a wardrobe clear out, just like organizing, my tips for that. Okay, it doesn't look like too bad. There's a bit of funkiness up here, but we can work with that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna, I think it's gonna be video format with like a few words and pictures and that kind of stuff. So Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that today. I'm taking some of the Roz hair serum, what's it called? Milk hair serum. I'm just gonna blend that over my like fuzzy topness. I kind of put it in my hands and then almost pat my towel to get the majority off. And then I'm just gonna go through it. For lunch, I'm gonna go and pop and see Zoe, and we're just gonna have like a little powwow lunch. That makes it sound more than it is. We're just gonna like hang out for a bit and share some ideas and have a bit of lunch. And then I'm gonna come back and probably get on my walking pad and like write up the post and like prepare the post that I'm shooting a video for this morning. So overall, like a really nice day. I woke up this morning and like looked at my diary and I was like, oh, that's like a lovely day. That's such a nice day. I mean, the hair isn't like exactly what I would want it to be, but it's not bad, it's fine. In terms of like needing to do minimal styling, it will do. I think the back of it looks a bit funky, but I can't see the back. So that is the plan for the day. It's a good one. It's a fun one. Right, let's get shooting. Okay, very quick OOTD before I go. I just shot a little, like I said, like the spring wardrobe cleanse. Everything is looking so good. It's looking so like neat and tidy and very springy, and just, yeah, like made getting ready today very quick and easy. Let me talk you through the outfit. Underneath we have the Donny Pointel t-shirt. I like this t-shirt. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Donny purchase. I've done like a Donny best and worst video. I'll link it down below for you. DeHanche Tetra belt. These are a pair of vintage Levi's I picked up from the Vintage Twin. Then I've got on my flattered suede Malva flats. I wouldn't say it's particularly warm today, but Zoe's house always runs really warm. So I'm like, I'll be fine in this, like in her house. And then I've got my Arket suede jacket over the top. I just want to wear this more. Oh, I wonder if it's got, I don't know if it's got those sorts of like pockets where you're like, you should rip them open. They're not like easy to rip open. I'm worried it could get a bit flappy here if I do that, and I actually like how this fits, so I don't want to do that. Oh, someone asked about sizing of this. I've got this in a 38. I would normally do a 40 in Arket, and I remember like dilly-dallying between the 40 and the, I keep saying dilly-dallying. I kept going between the 40 and the 38, so actually I'd say it's quite oversized. So I just felt like the 40 was like a little bit too big in the shoulders, so you can afford to size down in this. And I've got the St. Agni bag with like my laptop and my charger in it. It is a bit like brown on brown, but I think because it's different textures, it's okay. And I'm going like in the car out the other side at the other end and back in the car. So for today, I think this is perfect. Anyway, BRB. The video that I filmed earlier is good to go. I've just been eating lentil chips and a brownie with a spoon. That is day 2 in the cycle for you. But I've come home. Otti made Ralph a little like chick cupcake, and that one is for Ralph and this one is for me. She should tell me a million times. She's like, that one is for Ralph. So yeah, we're gonna go pick him up and give him his little chick cupcake, which is very cute. You can't see, or maybe you can actually. There is blossom on the trees, which is so exciting. It's been like a nice day today. It's been a little bit chillier than before, but yeah, blossom on the trees. Like guys, spring is here. So you might think I just buy things off of like Net-a-Porter and Arket, but sometimes I buy this. Sometimes I buy myself a creative Play-Doh factory. I mean, it's obviously for me and also for my 3-year-old. But there was a bit of a mess up with this in that when it was delivered, it was just delivered like this, like our address is on the back of this. It was just on the doorstep. I mean, look at that. It's been a really good sunset tonight. But yeah, so sadly when Ralph came back, I didn't realize this was on the doorstep. This was on the doorstep like this. So that means that tonight has looked a little bit like this, but it has the cutest. I mean, this is like one amazing part of having kids. I mean, to be fair, you can buy things like this even if you don't have kids, but there's like a little mini fried egg maker, and you like put in your Play-Doh and then you put it in here and you squish it down and it makes a fried egg. So just eating cupcakes, just all sorts of like not particularly relaxing pre-bed activities around here. There's a little ice cream shop that Ralph put together. Honestly, this is my dream. I think I want to go to Hobbycraft and get myself a little bracelet making kit. Like, I'm just living out my childhood dreams. Were you from a Play-Doh household or a Play-Doh free household? I was from a Play-Doh free household. I only ever got to play with Play-Doh when I went around someone else's house. And I get it, like I do get it. There's little tiny pieces of Play-Doh everywhere that are driving me mad. But there you go. This is my haul of the day. All of the day. Ralph's like, we can share, mummy, right? Like, this is for mummy, and this is for both of us. I'm like, I guess it is, son. Yeah, oh, here you go. Here's what I made. I made a little fried egg. Oh my gosh. There you go. Absolutely. I'm like living in my heaven right now. This is not my heaven. This is not my heaven. But yes, this is my childhood dream. So hands up if you have been up this morning since 4 a.m. Hello. I feel like if I am woken up pre 3:30, I can go back to sleep. But if I'm woken up post like 4 o'clock, I mean, it's the thing, right? You just don't have as much sleep pressure in the tank. And yeah, my body, I think I'd set my, this is me spending the week documenting trying to wake up early for an alarm and basically having some kind of fail each day. Like, my body is just obviously telling me something. I was like, oh, I know that I need to get up in like an hour and a half anyway, an hour and a half. So I just got up. Not particularly ideal, but I don't have a crazy day. I have some filming to do this morning that I was like, oh, shall I push it till tomorrow? Shall I push it till tomorrow? And I was like, no, let's just get it done, get some things shot. I've got a video call in a couple of hours. It's cool. And then I can just spend tomorrow doing more admin-y things rather than like a ton of shooting. So it's fine. I got up and had an intense urge to go through my calendar and like sort out all like birthday cards, Mother's Day cards, presents for people, like messaging my friends being like, what, you know, let us know if your kid wants anything for their 4th birthday. Like kind of all those like bits and bobs, do you know what I mean? So I did a few bits and bobs. It's okay, they're mums, they were already up when I messaged them. So yeah, I had kind of quite a productive morning, and then I did a Pilates class again this morning. It was covered by another lady, like not my usual lady, but she did such a good class on Monday where she covered the lady that I'm gonna go to, that my obliques really hurt. It was like leaning. It's actually one of my like favorite Pilates moves, where you like go sideways like over the box, and like, have I got a sweat patch here already? Possibly. You like lean over and then you like lean back and go. It's really nice. Sorry, I'm just flashing everybody. It's like a nice, quite relaxing, like twisty move. But then I was like, oh my gosh, you're making us do this again? I only did this on Monday. But it was good. And then I came back and just been like getting ready for the day. Where I did my hair the other day, it just didn't really dry properly. It's just too cold to do that sort of like twisty thing. Really, my hair didn't really dry. And then that means it goes greasy kind of quicker. I don't know if you guys were the same. Someone did say, you know how I did the twisty thing in last week's vlog? Someone said, dry your hair to like 70% dry and then twist it. I think that's quite a good idea. I might give that a go. Today I just kind of diffused it, which means it's like a little bit fuzzy, but that's okay, it's cool. Yeah, I did the way dry, air dry foam thing, and then just diffuse it just to get it dry, because I was like, I just can't be dealing with wet hair again. And then, like I mentioned yesterday, it's my sister, did I mention yesterday? It's my sister's birthday today, Auntie Megan. It's Auntie Megan's birthday today. So we're going to pop around my mum and dad's and have a little pizza party later on, which should be really fun. So I'm going to get crack-a-lacking. I think it will be, the video that I'm shooting will be the next video that you see. I know I said like just vlogs. So again, it's just vlogs, but we are away, and so I want to put something live for you whilst we're away. I'm not gonna have a chance. I will vlog next week, but it's gonna have to be like a little bit delayed, which would be fun because I haven't done a travel vlog. I haven't done a travel vlog in a really long time, probably like New York last year. But before that was a really long time, because whenever I'm away, I'm always trying to do like other things. And I'm like, oh, like, it's fine. Like, I'll just vlog when I'm home. But this time I'm going to try and vlog when we're away. So you will see that, but I just didn't want to leave you hanging for next week. So I'm going to do, it's on my phone, so I can't show you, but Sam Preston, I can get my iPad out. No, it's gone. It's completely gone. Sam Preston did me an index lookbook, and it was so good and really like springy, transitional, good, like working from home, lots of comfy trousers, because I was just like, how about like barely any denim? And she did such a good job. So I'm going to do a video like trying on those looks today and just like testing them out. So it'd be like lots of spring inspiration for you. Yeah, I'm in the mood for I'm ready. There's a lot of spring wardrobe content coming your way, like I said, on the Substack. And I think I've already mentioned there's a little discount code for you down there. So yeah, kind of just wrapping up a lot of that today and also shooting this YouTube video. So BRB. Whoa. I just tried on almost 20 outfits, actually 20 outfits if you include getting changed back into this one. It was a lot of outfits. It was actually such a beast of a lookbook that Sam did for me that I did plan on like doing all 20 outfits in the YouTube video, and then I got like halfway through and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so long. I'm basically just saying that I like every single outfit anyway, so I decided to do the other ones. I'm gonna like turn into a reel, kind of did a little bit like off talkie camera, and just managed to take, oh, why does this not look as, this doesn't look like how it looked earlier. Maybe I think I had this a bit more like up and this a little bit more down. Yeah, there you go, a bit more like that. It was just a bit mega. It was just a bit mega, and I was like, you know what, let's just like keep this video on the shorter side of things. I mean, it's probably still going to be easily like a 40-minute video, but yeah, that didn't need to be like an hour and a half video, you know what I mean? So yeah, I basically like broken it down, but everything will be on Substack, so you will get to see every single outfit, including this one which Sam put together, which just felt really like what I needed today. I was like, oh, this is exactly what I need for today. Like, I work from home, I have some meetings, I have a meeting after this. I'm gonna grab a bit of lunch first, and then later on we're popping back to Mum and Dad's to pick up Ralph and have, like I said, pizza. So this is the outfit in full. Ta-da! Sorry, if I put you down you won't be able to see it. Okay, maybe you can see it now. Blah. Kind of slouchy, Donny-esque vibes, you know, just like oversized pajama-y feeling today. That's what I was in the mood for. So that's what we're going for. But yeah, I've genuinely like given myself a headache. It gets like really hot in here with the studio lights on, so haven't been drinking enough water. I need to go and eat some lunch and just like reset so I'm fresh for my meeting, which basically, I'm getting in, let me put you back up. I know everyone says you should like move in silence, like don't tell people your plans, but I'll give you a little brief something. Last year I did a Substack post and someone messaged back and was like, Anna, this would be such a good podcast. I don't want to do a podcast again. I've done the podcast. There is like enough of me talking about myself online out there. No, we don't want to do that anymore. But there's just an idea for something, like a series, like a little something that I would like to do that I think would get my creative juices flowing. So thank you so much to that person who emailed me to be like, Anna, there's something in this. It was just one of you reading it and just like came up with a suggestion. So I'm always down for email me any suggestions that you have and any feedback. Because yeah, I was like, that really got like fired a synapse in my head to be like, there could be something in this. So yeah, we're having a little meeting about that just to work out logistics of it and what exactly it is and what exactly it looks like. If it does even come to fruition, it might not, you never know with these things. It would be something that would come out like autumn time. But yeah, not podcast. No podcast. No, we are done with podcast. But just a little something that is like a project that's the first thing that's like got me excited in for that, if you know what I mean. Like other ideas have come up and I've been like, no, that doesn't fill me with joy, but I'm like, oh, the idea of this sounds like something that interests me. So that is fun. I've got a little bit of a mess to clean up, but not too much. I was very good at like packing everything away. I'm really feeling I'm back into the carnelian necklace vibe. It just adds, otherwise this outfit would be quite like cool, you know what I mean? Like cool. It's quite nice to have a bit of warmth into it. Anyway, sending lots of love, that's what I said at the end of my voice note. You haven't seen me up here for a while because I'm in what is essentially my sister's bedroom right now, aka the roof. That's her wardrobe, guys. That's basically her whole wardrobe. We are chalk and cheese, but we look very alike. We have very like similar faces, except she has gorgeous, lovely red wavy hair and really long eyelashes. I do have like wavy hair. Her curls are really good. She's got great curls and very good eyelashes. There you go. I've gone to find the original email because I feel like I need to find the original email from the person, because if this does become a thing, I need to give you credit. Stephanie, you emailed me Wednesday the 11th of December. If this was you, I I forwarded it on to my manager and said, a message from a subscriber, food for thought. So yes, thank you so much for that. And I did message you back and I was like, ooh, I love that. But yeah, I've just found the original message. I moved agencies over like a year ago now, it's quite a long time ago. And my new agency are just they've got like teams for certain things, which is really handy. So if I like come with an idea for like a certain thing, they're like, oh, there's a team of people who can like help you make that into fruition, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's got me really in the mood. I don't know if anyone else is a Canva head around here, but I just love Canva. I got to show someone the other day how to use the background remover tool. They were like, how do you remove the background? I was like, oh, the background remover tool on Canva. Truly one of like the best creations out there. If you do content creation in any kind of way, I'm sure you already know about Canva. This is not news to you. I'm just going to make a little deck now because I've got like really excited and really in the mood to be able to send to brands, possible guests. I am home alone. Oh my gosh, this never happens. Like what a rare treat, especially since my sister is living with us at the moment as well. I'm like, I'm never in the house on my own. And I don't know about you, I need to get that like human design thing done. I see Emma Gorey talking about it all the time. Sorry, this is my like, yeah. Can you tell where I've just been? Let's just pop that over there. I need to get that human design thing done because I think I'm very much a human that gets my energy from being on my own. Like if I don't have time on my own, then I'm pretty miserable. Like I need to be able to fill my battery up, just like time and solace. So where was I even going with that? Oh yeah, just that I'm home alone, and what an absolute treat. I'm gonna make myself the creamiest porridge and then put some dates on top of it. I did that yesterday and oh my gosh, it was so, you know, it's like, it's really cold, it's got really cold again in the UK. It's really chilly this week and you just want like that winter warmer. So I'm gonna do that. Quick mini, I mean, this is not my outfit of the day. This is my like, what can I throw on in the like 4 minutes that I had to get ready. Mark is out this morning, so I was in like porridge making mode, you know, all of the bits and bobs that go morning with little ones. This is just my COS wool coat, underneath COS brown jumper. There was no thought around this aside from what was like easiest to grab. A Goldie jeans. These are just the jeans that I grab when like I need jeans, and where I've worn them so many times, they're getting like a little, getting a teeny little hole in here, and I think they're getting like a mini hole on the butt as well. But you know, I kind of don't mind. I see it as like a sign of like, yeah, I'm wearing my clothes, and then I've got on my loafers. It's really cold. I probably could have done with a pair of gloves actually, like holding that, like trudging home, like needing to hold the bike. I was like, oh, so cool. Trying to do like a voice note with the other hand. I also realised that my clip yesterday just completely gone. My phone just died in front of me, but the clip did remain, which is handy and good. I can't remember where I got up to in it, but basically just this morning I was putting together like a Canva deck for like what this kind of digital series would look like. And it was really, yeah, it's fun to kind of have possibly an additional project to be working on, and yeah, it's something that really like lights my fire in a good way. I feel like I haven't had that really since like starting Substack, that like excitement of like a new project. So sorted a bit of that out this morning. Yeah, I was kind of on it before wrap up, but we all slept well. Finally, we all slept well. I feel like well rested. Not that I probably look well rested right now. All I did was brush my teeth and brush my eyebrows, because that's what I've got time for. But I did do my plaits last night. I think they came out averagely okay. We ate pizza last night from my parents. It was just, oh, my mum made my sister a Guinness cake for her birthday, which I've just put my request in there. I was just like, I'm like, I don't mind a sponge cake, but like it's not my favourite. Victoria sponge cake, like Mark, that's like Mark's ideal. But for me, I'm like anything with a cream cheese frosting top, you know this about me. So I was just like, all future birthday cakes, Guinness cake. And actually I remembered that last year I got a Guinness cake and a carrot cake. And I'm like, that's all I want. Mark asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day. I can't remember what I said. Oh, some gluten-free donuts. I was like, just a pack of gluten-free donuts if you could buy some. He was like, oh, okay. Oh, and I was like a Play-Doh kitchen, because the set that I did buy was like a bit, like it's a bit rubbishy, like it's not great quality. So I was just like, some Play-Doh kitchen bits, and he was like, okay. He was like, I was thinking like a trip to the spa. I was like, okay. So yes, warning, Mother's Day is coming up, just like putting that warning out there for everyone to get prepared. It's happening soon. Anyway, right, I'm gonna crack on. Oh, I'm home alone, this is so nice. I'm just gonna probably sit in the window seat, cuddle up like under a blanket and just Honestly, that's my dream morning right there. I apologise, I brushed my eyebrow in a very strange way this morning and it's very off-putting, so if we can just ignore this eyebrow, that'd be fab. I did my little hack again, I did my little trick. I was feeling a bit procrastination-y / not in the mood. I was like, oh, I really don't want to do a half an hour workout, so I didn't. I did a 20-minute one and I did it again in my pajamas, in my pajamas over there. Honestly, it's the trick, guys. It's the one trick that gets me actually moving and doing things. You join me here in my walking workstation. I've just paused it so you can actually hear me. And we're just wrapping up the vlog. It's pretty long already, so I'm like, I think we're good for the week. I feel like this week was quite quiet, me looking a little bit shit in my pajamas the majority of the time, but that's been the reality of this week. And I feel like before a travel week, I always have to have a week that's quite like admin heavy and me just looking kind of crap in my pajamas. So there you go. Yeah, like I said, next week you'll see the Sam Preston lookbook video. I've just been putting together the accompanying like Substack for it because there's only 10 outfits in that video and she did me almost 20. And oh my gosh, let me just do a quick little flick through. The Substack is it's so long. There are so many good spring outfit ideas for you here. Like I mentioned, there's the little spring wardrobe reset series on Substack as well, and you've got your little discount code down there. So knock yourself out, have a little play around. If you want to be inspired for spring and just get everything sorted, like it's the one series that you need. Like those 3 posts are gonna do you so good and have you all like ready to roll. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Sam's video coming next week on the spring lookbook, and then after that, hopefully a little Amsterdam vlog. If you've got any good Amsterdam recommendations, I guess primarily I'm looking for, like, always love a good bakery. Mark loves a good like coffee shop, good coffee situation, like good bakeries, anywhere good for like a child-friendly lunch or dinner. Definitely, that would be helpful. Anywhere good for kids. I think we're gonna head to the Science Museum. That would be great, but any other recommendations, let me know. And I'm in the mood for good secondhand and vintage shops, or just shopping in general. You just let me know. That would be greatly appreciated, but we will see you in 2 weeks' time for that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.